Hello, my name is Phil Burnell, and I run a YouTube channel called DSP Gaming. It's been my job for over 13 years, and I'm a full-time internet content creator and live streamer. Sadly, there is a malicious community of people that follow me around the internet who don't like me, and they've done things over the years to hurt me and my family because they don't like me. I am broadcasting a special stream and recording this for YouTube as a cry for help because I need help right now with this situation, and it seems like absolutely no one is willing to help. My internet has been compromised and keeps getting interrupted or reset. There's nothing you can do about it. If it happens, just deal with it. It should come back within a minute or two. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. The camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. To be clear, I didn't want to make this video. I'm supposed to be doing my standard broadcast today, but that's not why we're here. So allow me to tell you a story because I like drama. I want to give attention to trolls, okay? My viewer base, my business is a joke. My internet likely will go down while I tell this story, and if it does, I am recording this locally and will upload this to the YouTube channel after the fact so that you are aware of what's really going on, okay? My tale I'm about to tell you is going to sound very creepy and it's going to sound very weird, but it's very true, and I have evidence to back it up. So, over the years, there's certain people who don't like me for various different reasons, and we're not here to discuss that. Over the years, I have had internet issues. My internet all of a sudden resetting and going down out of nowhere. Things being messed up in my modem. I've had to involve my ISP, who is Comcast. Now, I have two business line internets in my home. So I deal with the Comcast business portion of them. They have 24/7 support, but if you call after hours, you end up talking with someone who's across the globe. They can't help you with anything.
Oh no, I understand. I just don't care.
So anyway, there's been many times where something's going on with my internet and we can't figure out what the deal is. Is there some malicious activity going on? You know, most of the time what ends up happening is a tech comes out to the house. They can't really figure anything out. We just do like a hard modem swap and it fixes the issue. Or we think it does. Okay? I have not had any consistent internet issues in a while, but I'm not even kidding you. Right now, the internet just went down. People in the chat are actually freaking out. Oh my God, look at this. The internet went down. Yep, this person is maliciously doing this to me over and over. Right now, the internet just reset. So for those live, this is going to happen multiple times. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? So here is how all of this came to light in the last 30 days or so. Okay? It's kind of weird because every once in a while, something very weird will happen at a very important time. I'll be in the middle of something very, very important. Like I'm on a podcast that's super important, or, you know, I'm in the middle of a great big marathon and there's important stuff going on, and all of a sudden my internet will go out. Isn't it weird that Phil's internet always works until there's like a really important thing going on, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work, right? What's going on with that? We don't know what's going on with this, all right? So, if you guys remember, a month ago, my internet kept going out during a live stream. What is going on? Why does it keep happening? The internet just goes flat out, dead, then has to reconnect. I'm thinking it's a DDoS attack. Someone somehow has gotten my IP address and they're sending packets of data to knock me off the internet. Obviously, that's not the case. There's no evidence of that. Is it paranoia? So if you remember, that afternoon, I called Comcast Business. I explained the situation to them. And of course, they say, well, we don't know what's going on. I mean, no kidding. All they can do is remotely test your modem. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm decompressing my back. They could do some things remotely to try to figure out what's going on, but they don't really have the ability to do much. They have to have a tech come out to your house. I will tell you this, techs usually are very stupid, okay? So, they send out a tech to my house in order to look at what was going on with my internet. He's like, there's nothing wrong with the lines. There is nothing wrong with your modem. So let's go into the modem and look at settings and things. What is all this? I don't know what this stuff is, all right? So to show you the first piece of kind of evidence of stuff that's going on with me, this is what he finds inside of my modem. You ready? Someone had gone into my modem and actually set up content blocks in order to prevent me to go on YouTube, Twitter, my PayPal, and they blocked certain words inside of my modem. So I would have no access to that content at all. Here I'm thinking my internet's going down. It's not. Someone actually went into my modem and changed the settings to filter content without my permission, And you might say, well, that's creepy. Yeah, it is. Who has access to the modem? Me or Comcast? That's it. There's literally no other way that you can get into that modem. No way. It says right in the logs of that modem. I'm an idiot. We have the evidence. Plain as day. It is a Comcast employee that logged into the modem and made those changes. They did it. Someone who is employed by that company, my ISP, has access to my modem and is going into my modem and changing settings and doing things. Okay? The tech that was here was dumbfounded. He's like, dude, I've never seen anything like this before. This is crazy. He called his manager, told him the whole story. He, of course, was dumbfounded, had never heard anything like this. We're gonna obviously launch an investigation into this. He even gave me the regional manager's number and said, you can call the regional manager if you're not hearing anything concrete from us, okay? Now, the other thing that you can do, you can go buy your own modem. It's your own property. They can't log in. They can't mess with the settings. They can't do anything to it because it's not our modem. Yeah, but is it really fair that I should have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars to buy my own cable modem to avoid this? No, they're trying to take money out of my accounts and put it towards stuff that it's not supposed to be towards. So this tech leaves my house and I start to think to myself, wait a minute, what about all those times when all of a sudden my internet would go out when I was in the middle of something important? It dawned on me. The SIDESCROLLERS podcast. Remember that?
Phil, you still there? You look like you're frozen.
Did we lose him?
I hope not.
I was just kidding. I gotta say, I really didn't mean to make that pun beat your demons. It was just so funny.
Great,
I couldn't stop laughing, and I jeez.
See, he dropped, so he'll pop back in. Phil just emailed me and he said, "Hey, I'm still here. I might be getting DDoS. Not sure."
I have absolutely no idea what just happened. My whole internet went down and came back up, and I don't know if it was my ISP or if I've just been DDoSed. I would not put it past them to DDoS me.
This is some kind of a malicious person at Comcast who works for the company and actually has been striking down my internet whenever they felt like it because they thought it either was funny or it would hurt me or whatever it was. So it's now dawning on me. I can't believe this, but this must be it. What else could it be? How is it that every time that something important is going on, my internet goes out? So since October 28th, I had no internet issues. Gee, maybe this person wised up. Oh, well, if I keep doing this, I'm going to get caught, right? I'm leaving a trail because there's a trail. Like you can see a login from an employee that says they logged into the modem. The evidence is there, okay? They don't want to make sure that they don't get caught so that way they don't get fired or, I mean, let's be honest, be arrested because this is malicious. This isn't just, oh, we're messing. This is malicious stuff, right? Nothing's been going on for the last month, but I got really sick. I got a really bad cold. It might have even been COVID. Over a week, I was knocked out. So I didn't follow up on any of this going on because I was too sick. I was trying to play catch up and everything with the business. I was so already wrapped up in everything else. So I'm thinking in my head, maybe they did this internal investigation. They found out who it was. They got this guy and they kicked him out of the company and it's all said and done. It's fine. Maybe we're all good now. No, that's not what happened. So it's November 22nd, my day off last week. And all of a sudden, right in the middle of the day, all the internet's screwed up again. Why on my day off would the internet be going out or whatever, right? It doesn't make sense. Why would they be doing it on Wednesday on my day off before Thanksgiving? It would be one thing if I was broadcasting a special holiday event or something. Why is my internet going out again? Now, just so you guys know, one thing that the tech had told me, he's like, if this happens again, if you do a factory reset of your modem, it knocks out anything they've messed with and you'll be okay. So I go into my modem and once again, they've done it again. This is a Comcast employee. This person only has access to do this stuff when they're working. It seems like this is a person who works day shift Monday through Friday, but of course it would have been the holidays. They know I'm going to do a Thanksgiving Day stream. They know I'm going to do a Black Friday marathon. So they're going to put this in place and try to screw up my internet before they're out of the office. Now, I had the regional tech manager's phone number, and I called him and I left a voicemail right before Thanksgiving. I want to let you know this is still happening, so I don't know what investigation was launched a month ago, but here we are, and nothing's happened. This person still has access. They're doing it again, and obviously this isn't very good. I need you to look into it. I need you to call me back. Now, I don't know if you're on vacation, but call me back as soon as you get this message. So, as you know, I streamed all week. No problems. No problems at all. Monday, when they would have been back in the office, the crap hits the fan. Now, we're getting really effing serious because now you ready for this? What happened? Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened. You ready for this? They went to my modem and they decided to name it Insulting Things. This is publicly visible to everyone who's in the area and is driving around. They can see this is available networks now. That was the first thing they did. All right. Now, as you guys know, my internet was also going on and off yesterday. So what they were doing is while I was broadcasting, they were resetting my modem over and over, just pressing the reset button. So I couldn't continuously broadcast. So if you didn't notice, I started to ignore them. Even if the internet goes out, no big deal. It's only an hour. So I guess that pissed the person off. Wow, Phil's really not giving me any attention. So what did they do? I'm going to tell you what they did. This is where it gets scary. Since they weren't getting any attention logging into my modem and screwing with my internet, they logged into my business account itself. They proceeded to not only go into there and mess with all of my information, which is against the law, by the way. You cannot do that. They also, get this, made a payment towards my Comcast internet bill for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That's fraud. That is identity theft and fraud. You cannot do that. That is a crime. That's an actual serious crime. Comcast has done absolutely nothing about it. Now, before you say, well, what evidence do you have? Well, I'm not going to show you my payment information, and I'm certainly not going to show you anything that's private.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
So they logged into my account, and they changed the name on the account. They changed the email on the account. They basically changed everything to be trollish information. So this is obviously awful. Whoa, someone is seriously trying to hurt me. That's horrible. So that is why yesterday, even though I said we were going to continue to stream and ignore the nonsense, I had to go offline because I had to immediately contact Comcast and say, you have to stop with all of this going on right now. You have someone who could steal all my money. Now, all my stuff's messed up. I'm on a contract with Comcast. They call it an auto pay discount, meaning if you have your account set up on auto pay, you get a discount. Now I've lost my discount. How's that fair? Did I do anything wrong? No. I was on the phone with Comcast yesterday for 2.5 hours. I talked to billing. I talked to the fraud department. I explained the whole thing to the fraud department. And the fraud department says, okay, so here's a ticket number. Okay, I don't know what you want me to do with this. What are you going to do? Well, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So he puts me on hold for 30 minutes. I'm not kidding you. 30 minutes. He never comes back. Instead, he transfers me to the residential customer support department. And the person on the line that I'm talking to says, I don't know why you're with me. I can't help you. He puts me back to the guy in billing. I just talked to you for like 45 minutes. Why did they put you back to me? I don't know. Right? Like, he's mad. The actual billing agent is pissed that this person in fraud seems to be blowing me off. That's messed up that this guy's blowing me off. Okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to transfer you over to the tech support. Why? Well, maybe tech support can help. I know they can't help me. Now, in the meantime, I call the regional manager of tech support twice. I actually had called him before and left him a voicemail saying, hey, I know that you're probably just getting back from the holiday, but my internet's going down again. I need your help. Left another voicemail. Now I've been on the phone with fraud. Everyone says they're filing tickets, but no one seems to be able to help me. So what am I supposed to do when I need to broadcast tomorrow for work? I need your help. Please call me back ASAP. Now, in the meantime, I'm the kind of person to just sit around like an idiot and let this happen to me. I'm going to just sit around and let this continuously happen over and over and over. I'm just going to get a new modem. So I went on Amazon. Send me a modem right now. I got a new modem last night that's not a Comcast modem. It has nothing to do with Comcast whatsoever. So now I should have no issues, right? They shouldn't be able to access the modem because it's not a Comcast modem. So all that goes down or whatever. And I'm like, hopefully I'm going to get calls from Comcast. I'm going to get support. They're going to help me. I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to have multiple departments who are on this. Because when you call Comcast, oh, your security is of our utmost concern. That's what they say. I've got 3 voicemails in with the regional tech manager. So you know they're going to be right on top of this, right? So I wake up this morning, bushy-tailed and bright-eyed. I'm ready for the day because I'm feeling positive. Things are going to go good today, right? And I check my phone. I got no emails. I got no phone calls. I got no voicemails. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever from anyone. Listen, I'm the guy. But anyway, I can stream now. Right? Right? So I turned on my stream this morning, and within a minute of it being live, the person resets my modem. They've got a reset button. And they could just hit it whenever they want. They could press it right now during this live stream. They did before, and they could do it right now again, which is absolutely stupid. I didn't give Comcast permission. So what gives them the right to do that? I didn't ever give them the right to do that. You know what I mean? So I can't work. I cannot do a live stream of gameplay. At any point during any stream, they could just keep hitting the reset button. So, I mean, I'm going to be honest here. I got a few questions for Comcast. Number one, How do you have a company where you have employees that you don't monitor what they're doing? What level of power are you giving your employees? You can log into modems, change settings, log into business accounts, see all the data, change all the data without permission. This person apparently has unlimited power. There it is, by the way. The internet just went out. The internet just went out right now. So this person just hit the reset button again. Apparently, they can do whatever they want. They go to anyone's account, mess with anything, and even make payments in your name. There's no repercussions for it. There's literally nothing that can be done at all. Employees at Comcast have unlimited power. Number two, how is it that when a situation like this is identified, it was a month ago, this was identified, not yesterday, a month ago. And supposedly that regional manager said they were going to get involved in launching of an investigation. That was a month ago. Why did Comcast never contact me to tell me what was going on, right? Why did Comcast never follow up with me to assure me that things had been fixed? Why did Comcast just blow this off? Do they think it's a joke? Do they think that my 9.5 years as a customer is a joke? Or is it just that they don't care? They actually don't give a crap. No one in that company takes ownership of anything. There should be someone who's considered a direct line of contact for situations like this. Problem solver, a fixer, per se. Someone who owns the situation. Absolutely positively. Why should you just have an entire company of line level employees who have no access to anything? No, that's not acceptable. It's this simple. I want to be contacted by someone at Comcast who says, I'm the person who's your contact on this. I'm going to make sure this gets resolved. I just don't get it. How on earth do you not take it seriously, right? So now, here's the question. What do I do? At this point, like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Anyone could just sit here and hit reset. They just did it again. This is the 4th time now during this stream. Reset, reset, reset. Haha, because I'm at work, I could just keep hitting reset on Phil's modem over and over and get away with it. So, I mean, what are my options? I've done everything that I possibly can. So what am I supposed to do? Now, it's hilarious because you got people in the chat, lawyer up. How does that fix my internet exactly? The lawyer is not going to fix my internet. Like, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. You know what you have to do when you get a lawyer? You have to pay them money. You get that, right? Lawyers aren't free. So how do I pay for the lawyer if I can't stream to make money? Get it? Oh, yes. Pro bono lawyers. Thousands of top-notch pro bono lawyers sitting around right now, ready to take the case on this one. They're really seeing giant dollar signs of a small-time streamer who can't stream. Everyone's saying ridiculous. Change your password. Don't you think the minute I saw this happening that all my passwords got changed? They don't need my password to log into the account. This is an employee. That's pretty insane. So I really don't know what to do. Is Comcast going to actually step up and handle the situation? I can't do my work. So hopefully Comcast will do something. Like, this is ridiculous. This absolutely should not be acceptable. So I don't know, guys. I'm just going to sit here like this every day, all day. That's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to stop recording. There's no point in me rambling on any further in this video. If you're someone from Comcast, please contact me. Thank you all for listening. All right, that's it. I'm going to end the video here. Okay.